This is a huge building. This could be a college for Dayspring Bible College and Seminary. Probably just the glass is at least $500,000. Is this smart faith or is this stupid faith?
Guys, we've got an amazing new series that we're going to do for you. God has done something incredible for our Bible college, Dayspring Bible College and Seminary. You're going to see this first episode on all of our channels, but in the future, you're going to have to watch our Dayspring Bible College YouTube channel to watch the subsequent episodes. We're heading on a road that is connecting the church with a brand new property that the college is going to be acquiring. And the whole story of this is unbelievable. It was maybe 12 years ago, God did an amazing miracle to give us the first college property for Dayspring. Before that, we had operated within the church, but the church was growing and the college needed its own facilities. And it was beautiful and it's amazing and it's still wonderful to have. This is the new road. This is a road that we will eventually own all of this way through and in on a brand new 32-acre property that is in, it was a property in distress. In other words, it had been vandalized, it had been vacant for like 10 years. The owner bought it to try to bring in office space, but since COVID, office space and office realty has tanked. So it's like this perfect storm for us, and an amazing corporation has purchased this for us, and they're going to be donating it to us in the spring. So what an amazing opportunity for us now to take this beautiful property and make it shine. And what we want to do is give you like a inside look on how this is all going to take place. Right now, until we actually own it, about once a month on Saturdays, we're coming out here volunteering from the church, the college students, and we're just working. We're working on trimming dead trees, dead branches, cutting the weeds in the grass, weed whacking. Then on the inside, removing graffiti. There was a lot of graffiti on the outside. We've got that off. Just trying to do everything we can to get the building and the property good without spending a lot of money. We need to raise money though. That's part of this series because this property and this college is going to do incredible things for the gospel. And if you're a lover of Israel, it's going to do incredible things for Israel. That's why we're putting it on the InGrace Israel channel, because this college has produced hundreds of pro-Israel graduates. Almost every graduate that I know of that has left this ministry and has gone on into missions or pastoral or Christian education, whatever that God has for them, they've all been very much in love and supporting Israel and the Jewish people. So if you want to do a lot for Israel and the Jewish people, I believe that watching this series, having fun with us, you can see that we already have, guys weed whacking, doing all this work. And this is about 5 Saturdays in, so this is already really a lot better than it used to be. But these graduates are going to be very pro-Israel. Oh, we have our drone. We have a delayed launch of our drone. Hey.
Paul's gonna call.
Oh, we were supposed to call. This is Kyle. Kyle's our drone expert. He's actually going to take the place of Paul, who's filming right now. This is Paul. And you say you're better than him?
Well, I think he's retiring.
Well, he left his drone in Israel because we had to flee to Egypt.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah. All right. So you're going to see this in real time. All right. We're going to pull back out and we'll pull back in.
Okay.
Okay. You ready?
What's up?
Take 2. All right. So here we are arriving. What's cool about this is it's got this really long, pretty driveway road in. And again, we own this whole road, which is good and bad because the bad part is we have to maintain it. There's a few other properties on this that we hope would chip into mowing and patching the road and stuff. But look at this, like flagpoles. We'll have our gatehouse. And I wonder if we should put on these flagpoles, because we have 4. I wonder, of course, the American flag. I wonder if we should put, maybe Illinois, of course, but the Christian flag and maybe Israel would be kind of interesting to put up there. So we might do that. Put in your comments if we should put the Israel flag there. But four poles, our current property, the church has 3 poles. So we have Christian, American, and Illinois. All right, so going through, we have a gatehouse, we have gates. The Forest Preserve owns the part behind this fence. So that's all gonna be always Forest Preserve on the backside. And then there's a big lake, we'll show that to you later, on the back end here, the back end of the property. But all of this to the right and to the left is part of the 32 acres of property. And this is a volunteer day. So we're doing this about once a month on Saturdays, and you're gonna see a ton of people. They're trimming trees. We'll go around and talk to people. But here's the building it starts. There's a big parking garage as well. The building is over 120,000 square feet inside, under roof, plus the parking garage, which is 3 stories. Hey, fellas. Nice. Oh, careful. College students, Christian school student, members, and they're working hard, man. But the property was in just terrible condition. This is starting to look really, really good. Another problem we've had out here is vandalism. So it got on a YouTube page and some websites, and people have been coming here from all over the Midwest to explore. And they don't just explore, they break windows. We have hundreds of thousands of dollars of broken windows, unfortunately, that we'll have to replace. They have been graffiti. Somebody started a fire. We've got a lot of that stopped. We've got security here now. Cameras are going, and we're stopping it. We've gotten some trespassers arrested, but just cleaning it up is the first thing. And it doesn't cost us that much money. It's just a lot of volunteers and some trimmer gas to do this, and chainsaw gas. The people at church love it. Our church loves serving. They love to just give. They're amazing giving people. So this is the other side of the building. We've got some dumpsters here. We're clearing out any of the drywall that's wet or insulation that's wet, anything that is gonna be moldy or something like that. Part of this series is gonna be having fun with the dean of our college, Pastor Mark Julian. He's actually dumping on he's the left side, the right side of the wheelbarrow. But we're going to have fun with him. He's an amazing guy, but we all love to give him a hard time. So we're gonna let everybody help us give him a hard time. We have a wheel. Let me see that wheel. This is we're calling it the Wheel of Holy Humility. The Wheel of Holy Humility. And we're gonna put on here different things that Pastor Mark Julian will have to do if you donate $500 or more, okay? If you donate $100 or more, we'll mention you or your family on the next video. So once you've donated $500 or more, he'll have to spin that wheel for as many of you that donate $500 or more. So one of them is letting all of our summer camp kids, and there's like hundreds of them, to all throw water balloons at them. We thought about doing a dunk tank. We own a dunk tank, and filling it with ice water. That would be another good one. Oh yeah, a picnic. And we have another character here that we'll introduce to you. His name is Jim Harriman. And we thought Pastor Mark and Jim Harriman going on a picnic together would be really funny. So things like that, some challenges. It's a form of holy humility. And he needs humility. He needs to be humbled. This parking garage, this is the lowest level. Massive, massive, massive. We have a lady that brings Dunkin' Donuts. I think the donut holes. Which a donut hole is nothing, right? Isn't it just a hole? So I don't know how they sell donut holes. But she's handing out water and stuff, so we'll meet her. She's amazing. All right, Kyle's still flying, so we'll park and get out, and we'll show you guys around a little bit, and we'll talk to some people. Tell me what you're doing today.
I am on the 3rd floor, and we're cleaning all of the soot and stuff off the walls. At least trying our best to clean it up.
Isn't that terrible that somebody would set a fire? And it was actually in the basement of the area that you're in, but all that smoke, of course, went up, and there's an area that just has soot all over the walls. I actually cleaned a little bit of that one day.
Yeah.
And it's a lot. There's a lot of soot, but you know, it's amazing that you get to do that because you're going to be able to go to school here.
Mm-hmm.
One of the work days that we had, this gutter had been full of glass because there's a window up there that was broken, 2 big windows, and all the glass came down on this roof, and it just filled this gutter. And I don't know why, I was just so bothered by a gutter full of broken glass, and it was safety glass, so really teeny little pieces. And so I spent one of the work days on a ladder just scooping out glass all day. But think of all the glass that's been broken. This is all broken glass, all these doors, you know, a lot. It's really sad to me what people will do. So we're walking up a half flight of stairs to the first story. And this is, I would consider this one of the main entrances, but there's like the main entrance from the top of the parking garage going into the building down there. But we're still working on where everything will go, but this is all probably gonna be dorm space. So point the camera down that way and just look all the way down there. You saw the graffiti. We're trying to clean that up. I think we need to talk to Jared, who is our graffiti expert. Hey. So, how's life?
Good.
Graffiti man,
Lots
anti-graffiti man.
Lots of colors down here.
Do you hate spray paint?
It starts to get to you a little bit, but it's all good.
So how do you take it off?
We have a product that we found. It's been working really good. So basically, you spray a few rounds of it on there, scrub in between, let it do its thing, and then you pressure wash it off. So
Okay, so you've done this all on the outside of the building, which had a lot of graffiti, right?
Yep.
But there's a lot inside too. And obviously, we're not worrying about graffiti on the drywall because we can paint over that, or you know, the wood that's coming down, unless it's vulgar. But the graffiti on the brick, you know, this is beautiful brick.
Right.
And we want to get all that off. So what do you think about this project?
it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's once you start to see it as you make progress, you can see what it could be.
Yeah.
Windows are starting to get brighter and open up, and it's crazy. So it's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it's dark in this corner, but that's a window, that's a window, that's a window.
Yeah.
These are all windows.
Yeah.
So it's going to just be gorgeous. And you can imagine all the dorms, the students that would just have such a beautiful view. And that's the lake view.
Right.
Out that way.
Yeah, the library, all that stuff's going to be gorgeous.
It's going to be incredible. Yes, but you have to put a special pair of glasses on,
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
So you can see what it will be.
For sure.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Eyes of faith right
Yeah.
there. So now we're on the second story, still in the northern half of this building. But here's where you can start to see the lake. And some unbroken windows. We're so shocked. So right through there, you can see the lake, and we'll probably be able to do some thinning of these trees, so we'll have really good lake views for the students of the college. And then also we will have paddle boards and kayaks, canoes, maybe a sailboat, little sailboat. It's a non-motorized lake, but it's a beautiful lake. Okay, this is a problem. This is a dusty area. We probably should have masks on, but oh well, here we go. What's going on in here is we had some roof leaks, and so up here we have wet drywall and insulation. We know we have to do a major renovation on the roof. It's gonna cost us probably $300,000 at least to just get the stuff fixed, maybe more. We don't want to spend a lot of money right now until we own it, actually, which will be in the spring. So we're raising the money for that. But we also did do some leak stopping. So we added like some tar in the areas that we know was cracked and leaking. Anything though that was wet and could like mildew, we pulled that down and we're tossing that. We want to try to like save as much of the drywall in place and insulation in place because that's money we'll have to spend down the road. This is John Legler, and this is the other team, part of the team of the graffiti removal. Hello, John. And you have a helper named Jacob.
Yep.
How are you?
Good.
How are you, Jacob?
Yeah, pretty sharp.
So tell me, what you're doing.
You're watching the graffiti off the walls.
Yes, graffiti bad, right? You would never do something like that, would you? No. We want to watch you for a second and see how this goes. This is like the main entrance. So on the right side, you have the parking garage, the top, the main entryway will come into here. This entryway also will have glass. You know, we have had to board it up because everything got broken. But full glass as you come in, you have these incredible beams. So look up here at these incredible wood trusses. They're just gorgeous. And so that's why we really like the building, especially once it's remodeled, it's gonna be amazing. And then as you come in, this will be a big open entryway for the college, the main entrance. This is a stairwell down to the next level that had all glass railings. We'll probably have the same type of a railing system. All of that was unfortunately broken as well. And then this is where the CEOs of the company that built this building, it was a company called CF Industries, and they had their president, their executives all had offices, a reception area. And then over on this side, they had their big boardroom. So this is an incredible boardroom for this company. They still have the board table in here and everything.
I just started on the tour, but what I've seen, it looks really cool. Obviously, it's super beat up, but the whole place is massive, so the potential seems to be there. Obviously, just a lot of work, so.
You having fun?
Oh, yeah.
So this isn't plumbing, Mike. You're a plumber, but you're taking off what, phone jacks and phone lines?
Phone line, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. This is just how all the phones used to be on copper wires, and it's just like a rat's nest of wires. And it looks like switches, what do they call these?
Punch downs?
Punch down, junction boxes. I mean, some of this stuff, there's gotta be some value in recycling, you know, so we're gonna explore all that. Like things like this, we don't even know. It's some sort of interface technology for the company that was here. It's kind of nice when you can just pull stuff out that you'll never need again. Karen, I've been telling everybody about this amazing young lady, Karen Vacco, and she's carrying around donut holes. But how can the donut have a hole? A hole is a hole. So can you explain this to me?
Yes, I actually can. Frighteningly enough, it's what's inside the center of the donut when they punch it out. And so we have these cute little donut holes.
Do you think for centuries they were just tossing them? And then somebody said, hey, why don't we fry them and sell them as
I wonder how long donuts
delicacies.
have been in existence, so I'm not sure. But I think they're great. Would you like a donut hole?
Yes, he wants one. Here.
Thank you.
No, we gotta somehow film this. So here. All right.
Are we going to toss it?
Oh yeah, thank you. Here, hold the mic.
I plan to.
All right, we're gonna toss it, folks. Here we go. First on InGrace. If you catch it, I'll give you a weekend off.
Worth it. Ah, bummer. Don't eat it here.
Don't eat it. Oh, nice. Okay, so what'd you think about that, Luke?
That was great.
Disgusting?
Yes.
Can you
yes,
believe I have a
definitely.
camera guy that would do that?
He's gonna die.
He's gonna die. Well, there's a lot of work, Karen. I know you see the vision though, right?
Oh, first of all, I see all the improvements we've made. But secondly, every time I come here, I actually just get goosebumps because it's just so much of our legacy, starting with your family and continuing. And my family, this is my third generation. So I am so excited. I couldn't be more excited.
So when you first came to our church, what was the first building project you remember?
Well, I didn't come to the house, but I did come to the frame building.
That was our first building then?
Yes.
So you got to see the second one and then
The octagon.
third, fourth, fifth, and
Yes.
pretty much all of the building. Wow,
Yeah.
amazing. And this is the latest. And I've been praying, Lord, I don't want to ever have to build a building. But God said, okay, then you have to renovate a building, which I think is a ton easier because all the big work is done. You know, can you imagine having to lay all this steel, pour all the concrete? We don't have to do any of that.
This is amazing building. It's steel.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just amazing.
And all of the main like electrical and everything's in, the plumbing, all the main stuff is done. So we just have to clean it up, remodel it, and open it.
And hopefully air condition it.
Yeah. Good point. So what do you think about like the future? Can you imagine what this is gonna be like?
I could just imagine, yeah. It's going to be so amazing. And to be a part of it is really, it's really neat. Yeah.
And tell us where you're from.
I'm from the Philippines.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes.
Yeah, we have students from all over the world at Dayspring. And one of the things we're talking about is how, you know, our graduates love the gospel of grace. We love ministering in humility like Jesus. And then we also love Israel and the Jewish people. So our graduates will be going out, you know, loving Israel and the Jewish people, right?
Yes.
So you go back to the Philippines and talk about Israel and the importance of supporting.
Yes. And minister to people that God brings my way.
Yeah, amen. All right, so this is basically the end of the third story, but I mean, it just continues to go on and on and on. There's tons of utility rooms. This one says fan room. Some of these things, I don't even know if I've gotten into yet, but look at all of these mechanicals. This is all for air conditioning, I think. I don't even know what that is. So most of these utilities we'll have to replace. What they did was they had all of the chillers outside. So they'd bring in the chilled fluid, bring them into these big air handlers, and then this would distribute it around the building. These are big fans basically and condenser. We're probably gonna be doing like rooftop units, and we're gonna be bringing all of the cooled Freon into the rooms with those, they're called split packs. There's those units that hang on the wall. And that way every room will go whatever temperature they want, and they heat pump too. So we'll have like a baseline heat in the whole building up to like 60 degrees with boiler, like floor heating. And then every room can go warmer, cooler, whatever they need to do with those air conditioning split packs, and they heat pump too. So we're still working on that though. That's $1 million. That's a big chunk of our budget, but it's a very important part, obviously. It is lunchtime, so all of our volunteers are coming over to an area. We often eat outside, but there's a chance of rain today, so we're gonna eat inside. We've had a generous family buying the food from a restaurant, and it's being delivered here. So yeah, when you call lunch, everyone comes in. This is probably about half the people are in here now. Appreciate all of you coming. It's been a lot of work, right? And this is just still scratching the surface, but it looks great, really does. Getting all the wet stuff down and getting the building safer, so that's good. A lot of outside stuff happening today, still cleaning glass up and cleaning the brush and all of that. So we are making a video documentary of the renovation of this place, the miracle that God is giving us. And so now you all are part of a new series on YouTube. It'll be on all of our channels, this first episode, but then we're gonna put the rest of them only on the Dayspring Bible College YouTube channel. To help raise money though, we've decided to use our dean, Pastor Mark Julian. Come over here, Pastor Mark. We feel like we could raise a lot more money if we had an incentive. So we've come up with some incentives. Pastor Mark, come over here. This is the Dean of Dayspring Bible College. Let's give him a huge hand. All right, so we have a wheel. Bring the wheel up. And this is something that we're calling the Wheel of Holy Humility. Because doesn't God demand holiness and humility?
Both.
And you need both a lot. You need a lot. So,
More holiness than humility, right?
well, yeah, but it's kind of,
versa,
they go
vice versa.
together, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna ask people to comment on this video, what we should put on here. If they donate $500 or more, then you have to spin the wheel and do whatever it says on there.
I can do that.
Okay, so on the screen, you'll
Anything
see,
for the cause.
on the screen, You'll see some of the ideas that we have, and we're going to put them all on there. We have a few ideas already. One, we felt like all the summer camp kids get to throw a water balloon at you at the same time.
Well, okay.
There's that. We thought maybe the dunk tank with ice water.
That's easy.
Okay. We thought a picnic with you and Jim Harriman.
You lose.
Well, no, we'll all lose if you guys are doing that. But we're filming all of these things too, so that'll be on.
We could recreate Jim and Mark go to China. They could come with us.
Yeah, we'll try to keep it a little less expensive. Yeah. So if you guys have ideas on the wheel of holy humility, let me know. Yeah. And anybody have ideas right now? Throw them out. Toupee for a day. Okay, that's on there. We've got toupee for a day. Okay, I have another one. Let me know what you think. Don't shave his head till the next episode, which is about once a month.
Oh.
Don't shave your head for a month.
I look like Paul.
That's good.
All right. His what? Elf? Oh yeah, he has an elf outfit. All right, so holy humility. This will keep him holy and humble, and also help us raise the money for the building. We're gonna pray for lunch. Lord, we ask a blessing on this day. We thank you for all the people that have come out to help and volunteer, Lord, and all the work that's getting done. We praise you for what you're doing. The miracle isn't really the building that it's being donated. The miracle is that you've brought us a salvation, and you've brought us to a point where we want to serve you, and that means giving up a Saturday. That's the least we can do. We see the vision. We see what is going to come from this building. We see the souls. We see the gospel. We see supporting Israel, all coming from this place. And so, Lord, we commit that to you. We thank you for the food and the one that donated this food today. We thank that family as well. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay, dig in.